Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Leo. We're going to focus on their feelings and their intentions towards you, okay? Apply this to your own unique situations, switch the roles if you want, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and want to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, it's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. All right, so let's take a look and see what this person's true feelings and intentions are towards you, Leo. So we have, I can see myself with you in the future here. One-sided relationship. Whoever this is, I feel like this person's riding on you really hard right now. This person's depending on you a lot to make them feel comfortable, to make them feel good. Seems like this person doesn't really have a very strong established foundation for themselves. Their foundation is cracked. And let's say if your foundation is solid, you know, this person's going to crack your foundation. Yeah. You built the ship up and this ship is floating. This person's going to step in your ship and it's going to, you know, create cracks and holes and it's going to sink, basically. What else do we have for Leo? We have, you deserve better than me. Wow. And let me tell you something. When someone tells you that, believe that. Yeah. Because this is an indication that this person's basically mapping out for you what you basically could expect from them. And I remember years ago, I was in another relationship. I've been in 3 my whole life, okay? And I remember this person was telling me that, you know, that they didn't deserve me, that I deserve better, you know, that they're gonna make their life, that they were gonna make my life, you know, miserable. And this person really did. Yeah, I was telling them, you know, no, that's not true. You're not that person. But eventually they did. Yeah. So when someone tells you that, trust that. Believe it. Yeah, believe it. And that comes from my own personal experience. Okay, so there was someone interfering in our relationship. So it seems like there's a third party in this situation here. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friends. It could be family. I wish I could give you more. Yeah, I just feel like this person was not giving you what you want. Your needs are not being met here. I abandon people to make myself feel important. So, you know, this person's energy is kind of like very shifty here, very confusing, because one moment they want you and then the next moment they don't. Yeah, they could be jealous and possessive. They think, I feel like this person thinks that you're their soulmate. But, you know, I do feel like this person may abandon people here because I feel like this person has like maybe deep intimacy issues, or that this person has a hard time being vulnerable, Leo. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so Leo, let's take a look at the situation here. We're going to pull more oracle messages before we get into the tarot. What else is going on with this? What else is going on with the situation here with Leo and the person that they're dealing with, or thinking of, or separated from? Just apply this to your own unique situations, okay? It could be with new love, current love, an ex here. We have regret. This person is in deep regret here. I feel like in this situation here, I feel like you may have regretted giving this person a chance here, and that when you look back, you know, you should have taken that person's warning. You know what I mean? Like, you deserve better than me. I'm gonna make your life a living hell, you know? I'm gonna make your life miserable. Yeah, I feel like you should have known better here with intuition. Some of you guys could be getting readings on this situation right now. I mean, you're watching this, maybe you're getting a private personal reading or something like that, trying to get more insights. Yeah, I feel like you were set and slated to maybe get married to this person here. I mean, you guys could have turned down a proposal. You guys could have given back a ring to somebody. You know, here's the thing. Sometimes, you know, people get married hoping that it will fix the problem, but it actually magnifies a problem. Yeah, or the problem will get worse, okay? So marriage is not the answer if you and your person here have all of these unresolved issues. Yeah. There needs to be some sort of like kind of like a stable energy for at least like a year, not like this kind of like this up and down, back and forth sort of situation here and all over the place. Like you're riding like, you know, King to Ka at Six Flags or something like that. Okay, so let's see. We have addiction. We have dates. Some of you guys could be putting yourselves out there right now in dating. Or that this person could be putting themselves out there dating while they are with you. Some of you, the interesting thing is I'm not seeing separation here though. I'm not seeing a full separation, but eventually I feel like you may see the signs and you may see the synchronicities here and that you may release this person here. We have the addiction card, we have dates, and also we have synchronicities and signs. Okay, so what is the outcome and advice here for Leo? What else does Leo need to know, look out for, and work on? Outcome and advice here for Leo. What else does Leo need to know, look out for, and work on? What else does Leo need to know, look out for, and work on? Outcome and advice. Outcome and advice here for Leo. What else does Leo need to know, look out for, and work on when it comes to this situation? Right? Okay. So with the Eight of Wands here, and the Hierophant. So we have Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. I feel like some of you may be communicating, trying to do right by you, trying to do the right thing here with the Hierophant. You know, this person's still very committed and very loyal to you for some reason. I'm going to use that term loosely because I feel like, you know, there's other people in the picture here. But, you know, with the Eight of Wands here and the Hierophant, it could be that, you know, Leo, you could be doing the right thing for yourself. Yeah, you could be stepping away from this and just doing the right thing for yourself and no longer entertaining this here. Yeah, I just feel like with the High Priestess here and Hierophant, you're just doing what's right for you at this time. Yeah, with the Justice here, with the Justice card here, I just feel like there's a sense of wanting to find balance again, okay? Because there's a lack of balance in the situation. So we have the High Priestess here, Cancer, Pisces, and the Justice card, Libra energy. And the Moon, Cancer, Pisces. Hold on, I have an itch in my nose. Okay. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles here. It seems like you guys are just focusing on you, working yourself here, maybe working on your shadow side here too. Yeah, there's deep regrets that you didn't take their warning in the beginning here. Oh, geez. Yeah. There are like deep regrets here that you should have taken that as a warning. So there's a sense of a kind of like, okay, when someone tells me something like that, I should believe it. Yeah. And that's what I learned too. When I look back at that situation or even other situations that I may have been in, you know, when someone tells you something like that, you should believe it. So with the Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, yeah, it seems like you guys are trying to break free here. With the Ace of Cups here and the Two of Pentacles here and the Five of Swords, I feel like you're doing everything that you can to calm your nervous system right now because I feel like you guys are in a fight or flight response here when it comes to the situation. Oh, the Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. With the Knight of Pentacles here and the Seven of Cups here, I feel like you guys have a lot in your plate here. So I feel like you're definitely keeping yourself busy here, but don't ignore your healing though. Yeah. Don't ignore the way that you're feeling when it comes to this situation. Make sure you process it in a healthy way and release it. Yeah. So yeah, because when you don't process it, when you don't heal it, when you don't tend to it in the correct way, you could fall back into the same patterns again. Okay. And I do believe that this is a situation here that could be very reminiscent of like your relationship with the father figure. It could be a father wounding here. Okay. And it could be mirroring it. So there are signs here or that, you know, or that this relationship has shown you, okay, or showing you what you need to heal and what you need to work on healing, what you need to work on healing here. We have the Emperor here, Aries energy. Yeah, there is kind of like a deeper, it's kind of like, you know, Maybe it's kind of like with a father figure, you know, a father figure never really showed up, you know, but this father figure promises that they'll show up, they'll be there for you, but then they don't show up and they're not there. You know, it's kind of like maybe it's kind of like the same situation here, you know. So, Leo, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.